So did you make a New Year's resolution to lose weight, but you also really like beer and craft beer at that? Don't worry. You don't have to drink a Bud Light.
You don't say.
Or a Coors Light.
Ooh.
Or a Miller Light. You can still drink craft beer and stick to your diet goals. We'll show you how.
Diet goals.
Hey Beerocrats, I'm Paulette.
And I'm Erik.
And today we're drinking diet beer.
What's that?
Craft beer that's light.
For your diet.
Because somebody's got New Year's resolutions. And we're here to support that. All right, so what we thought we would do this month is go through some light beers, because a lot of people have New Year's resolutions to lose weight, and we totally support that. But sometimes that means giving up your favorite alcohol, which in this case for us is beer, and going for something else. And we're here to tell you, you don't have to drink Coors Light or Bud Light or Michelob Ultra or Amstel or any of that. You can drink craft beer and still keep to your dietary goals.
Yeah, and you won't feel too sorry for yourself.
Nope, because they're good beers. Because they're craft beers. So mostly what you're going to see in this series that we're doing is a lot of lagers, some pilsners, which we've had before. Great with pizza, diet pizza. But today we actually have a surprising entry. This is a tart wheat beer from the Bruery. So it's a sour beer.
Sour.
The Uinta Baba Black Lager is a
Baba
lager.
Black Lager.
And then the Sam Adams Light is also a lager. So today we have 2 lagers and a tart wheat, which is a sour. All across the board you're going to see a lower ABV, which is why you have less alcohol sugars in them and therefore a lighter beer. Most everything that we're going to drink is a session beer, which is anything under 5.4%. These are all in like the 3 range, so very easy drinking.
Hey, if they're easy drinking, let's easily drink them.
I am down.
Yes.
Yeah. First up, we have a surprising entry into our light beer category. It's the Hottenroth from the Bruery, a Southern California favorite, and this is not going to be like the others.
No.
There's a lot of lagers, pilsners. This is a tart wheat beer.
Tart wheat.
So it is sour, but
Sour tart.
it's only 3%, and each serving of about 12 ounces is only 90 calories.
Hey, look at that. So you could basically chug this and then go play basketball for 5 hours. You'd be all right.
You'd be all right. Also, this is a great starter sour. If you don't like sour beers, if you're afraid of that like puckering thing, this is a great place to start, because though it is sour, it's not punch you in the face sour.
Also, if you have a fear of beers, seek therapy.
Let me tell you, this is one of my favorite Bruery beers.
This is delicious.
It's so good. See, it's kind of hazy because of the wheat in it. We've talked about Hefeweizens and how they're really cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
They come in this huge bottle. You could drink this by yourself, and it's almost like drinking water. So go to the gym, sweat out all of the fat, and then come home and enjoy one of these, and you wouldn't have set yourself back that far.
Not that far. It's still beer, but yeah, and not water. It's not water.
But it's 3%. The only one lower that we could find but couldn't actually procure is the Evil Twin Bikini beer, which is 2.6%. I mean, that is basically water.
You sound so smart. We procured twin bikinis.
Let us know in the comments down below if you would like to see Erik in a bikini this summer.
That's not right.
Well, you know what? If your New Year's resolution is to get into a bikini by summer, your birthday's coming up, drink this, go to the gym, and then maybe we can make it happen for you.
Tell you what.
What?
I'll drink this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't wear a bikini because that's not flattering in any way, shape,
no
or
one
form.
Wants to see
shape
that.
and form being the operative words there.
No one wants to see that.
Nope. But you do want to see this.
But to recap, Hottenroth from the Bruery in Placentia, that's Southern California, Los Angeles adjacent, Orange County. 3%, 90 calories per serving, a really great starter sour. And and won't derail your diet if that's what you need to do right now.
Yeah, it won't get derailed. All forward ahead on the diet train. Choo choo.
All right, next up we have a black lager, also known as a Schwarzbier in German,
Schwarzbier.
which has the appearance of a porter or stout, but it's a lager, which makes it not an ale. We've gone through this before, so different types of yeast. It just comes out really dark. Uinta, I think that's how you say it.
Uinta.
Comes from Utah.
You went to Utah? All right.
I've had to.
I'm sorry.
Yep. But interestingly enough, for how, offbeat they are in Utah about drinking, really great beer comes from there. So,
well,
let's have some.
We're going to have some stuff there.
I've never had a black lager. Yep, tastes like coffee. Tastes just like a porter. How do you feel about it?
Well, I feel like the direction is all off on this beer.
Yeah.
Even though the beer bottle has a compass on it. North, west, south, east. All on the bottle, but it has no direction that is anywhere in the vicinity of good taste.
So, not one for us. However, if you are looking for a light beer that is not pale, has a more flavor to it. If you are a fan of stouts and porters and those types of ales, this is a really great option if you're also trying to lose weight and not mess up your diet. It's 4 something ABV, and it's only about 120 calories. So, less than a burrito from Taco Bell. Where's the ABV?
I don't believe it's on there.
Really? Isn't that illegal?
I don't think so.
Let me look at my notes here on my phone. 4%.
How did you find that out?
What?
Did you go to the website to figure out what the ABV is?
Yes. Also, all of these recommendations come from either Men's Health or Cooking Light. So, to authorities on balanced diets, one could say.
Men's Health, the place to go for diet instructions and pictures of bikinis. I think they had an article the other day that said men should masturbate 22 times a month. So get to it, boys.
That's it?
That's it.
I'm pretty sure most men could pull that off in
pull.
So didn't even realize I said that. Much quicker than that is what I meant. All right. So yeah.
I'm done with this one.
Roasty, coffee-y. Again, if you're into the more roasted type of ale, this is a good option for not breaking your diet.
Ba Black Lager.
Next beer. All right, next up is an actual light lager, so comparable to what you see in stores as, Saturday barbecue fun time beers that you'll see in most American households, the Bud Lights, the Coors Light. Sam Adams Light. Sam Adams is still considered a craft beer, so we're not breaking any rules there. But this is their light. It's 119 calories, so a little bit better than the Uinta. And 4%, wait, check the notes. 4.3% ABV. Oh, smells kind of like bread. You want to drink yours?
Yes, I will. But I'm waiting to get your reaction as the resident expert in terms of ABV checking on false.
This is actually a nice beer.
It's nice.
It's a nice beer.
So it's polite. You bring it home to
caramelly,
mom.
It's clear.
Very charismatic.
Your mom might like it. Actually, our mom likes dark beer, so she's probably into this. Drink it. I invite you to enjoy it.
All right.
It's good for your diet.
Let's do this, Sammy.
Sam Adams makes some really great beers, and some you can't get here in Los Angeles, California. What do you think?
It's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in a bar and your options are Coors and Sam Adams Light, I'd say this is the better one. So, okay, overall characteristics, smells a little bit bready. It's a lager, just like, a Coors or Budweiser, but has a little better flavor. So, and it's still a craft beer.
How is it a craft beer, though, at Sam Adams?
Sam Adams is not a microbrewery. They are tiny in comparison to the rest of the microbreweries. They're just bigger than most craft breweries.
Okay. They're the craft brewery with the biggest advertising budget in the history of advertising budgets for craft breweries. Because I see them all over the place. According to the
Brewers Association, which makes up these guidelines, they are still within the boundaries of craft beer brewing at 2.9 million barrels or something like that.
I didn't know that.
I'm here to educate you.
Thank you. I should be watching this YouTube channel.
You should.
With the other 13 people.
We have 22 now.
Oh, is it 22?
Yeah. Some actual beer experts watch this.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they laugh at us and be like, what a couple of knuckleheads?
Probably.
Huh, you probably do. But you know what?
That's all we're trying
Bring it!
That's all we're trying to do.
Bring it, bro.
All right. So your final thoughts on this? You don't love it. But you poured yourself some more.
I did. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
This is something that I would enjoy with a nice meal, like a nice winter burger. Is there such thing as a winter burger? I don't know.
I think it's a burger you eat in the winter. Where it is currently, here in California, winter, 82 degrees.
Wow. So it's probably summer in Brazil at -4. I mean, that's the way it works, right? Like you take away degrees here and it goes there.
I have a question for our audience. If you don't live in the northern hemisphere, you're in the southern hemisphere, and New Year's is not a time of like cold, how do you celebrate it? Like,
actually, I know a guy from Brazil who every Christmas season is in a Speedo.
Well, they're literally on the equator.
Yeah,
like, that's the hottest place in the world.
Yeah, but like it's hilarious. He's like, "Merry Christmas," and he's got his selfie stick jumping into an ocean.
I need to find this.
Oh God, it's the funniest thing.
Entertaining.
Louis Cruz, I see you, bro.
And that's it for part 1. We tasted some light beers that are not your typical macro brew shit, and they're all right. Good options. Varied options. We got you a tart beer, we got you a dark beer, and we got you a regular lager. And you can't go wrong. Something for everyone.
You ever go to a brewery in Uinta, Sam Adams? Light?
I've been to 2 of these breweries. All right, we'll check you guys out next time. In the meantime, I'm Paulette.
And I'm Erik.
We're the Beerocrats.
Enjoy the beerocracy.
You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at BeerocratsTV and on Facebook.com/BeerocratsTV.
You can follow her on social media at PFont, and you could also follow me, Lord Fonz, with 2 Z's on Twitter and Erik_Fontanez on Instagram, because they're different.
All the links to all of those places will be below. Check you out next time when we bring you 3 more diet-friendly beers. See you then.
Beerocrats TV.
Hey, Beerocrats! Thanks for checking us out. Here are 2 more videos we think you might like.